Have you ever wondered whether you're the heart of someone's world or merely a character in the backdrop of their daily routines? Can you confidently say you're cherished, or does it sometimes feel like you're just a convenience in someone else's life? These are tough questions, but understanding the distinction between being loved and being used is vital for your emotional health. Today, we're going to unravel 10 warning signs that might suggest you're valued more for your utility than your treasure as a loving partner. 1. Effort is a one-way street. Reflect on the dynamics of your relationship. Do you often find yourself initiating contact, planning outings, and keeping conversations alive? If you're constantly investing energy without reciprocation, it's worth questioning whether you're a partner or merely a convenience. Now think about the last time they organized something special just for the two of you. How long ago was that? 2. They barely scratch the surface. Consider your deepest conversations. When you share your dreams, fears, or daily irritations, does your partner genuinely engage, or do they merely offer non-committal nods? A partner who values you will delve into these discussions with keen interest. If replacing them with a chatbot seems feasible, it's likely they haven't ventured into the depths of your emotional landscape. Ask yourself, does it seem like they truly know you, or just the basics like your schedule and favorite foods? 3. Your needs are optional. Think about how your partner responds when you express your needs. If you've emphasized the importance of spending quality time together and they still prioritize others over you, this is a signal that your needs might not be a priority. Are your requests met with genuine consideration, or do they often get sidelined by their other plans? 4. Excessive dependency on you. Analyzing the balance of give and take can be revealing. If you're always the one providing support, be it emotional, financial, or otherwise, it might not be a partnership but a dependency. Reflect on the last few weeks. How often have they supported you in any form, compared to how much you've supported them? 5. They dismiss your boundaries. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect for personal boundaries. If saying no leads to repeated attempts until you relent, this lack of respect is concerning. True love respects limits and cherishes your comfort. When you assert a boundary, how do they respond? Is it with respect, or do they pressure you until you give in? 6. Everything's on their terms. In a balanced relationship, decisions are made together, considering both partners' needs and desires. If you find that plans always have to align with what's convenient for them, it's not a partnership but a control dynamic. During discussions about future plans, notice whether they acknowledge your dreams or push their own agenda. Does it feel like you're making mutual decisions or simply following orders? 7. They treat you differently in private. A significant red flag in relationships is a discrepancy in how someone treats you in public versus private. If your partner is all charm and sweetness in front of others, but becomes dismissive or critical when alone, it indicates they value public perception more than your actual relationship. Consider this: are they the same person behind closed doors, or do you see a starkly different side? 8. They take more than they give. Finally, evaluate the general give and take in your relationship. Reflect on recent exchanges, be it emotional support, physical gifts, or acts of service. Is there a healthy balance, or does it feel like you're always the giver? Relationships should be enriching, not depleting. Does being with them energize you, or do you often feel drained? 9. Constant criticism and undermining. Evaluate how your partner communicates with you about your actions and decisions. Does it feel like no matter what you do, it's never right or good enough? If your partner frequently criticizes or belittles your efforts, ideas, or even your character, this could be a tactic to keep your self-esteem low and make you more dependent on their approval. Constant criticism is not a sign of love. It's a control mechanism. Think about the last few interactions. Were they supportive or disparaging? Does your partner lift you up, or do they seem to always find a way to make you doubt yourself? 10. Lack of emotional availability. Consider the emotional depth of your interactions. Is your partner emotionally available when you need support, or do they seem distant, dismissing your feelings as trivial or overreactive? A partner who is consistently emotionally unavailable may be indicating that they are not fully invested in the relationship or your well-being. This lack of emotional support is not only damaging, but it's also a clear indicator that the relationship may be one-sided. Reflect on moments when you've needed emotional support. Were they there for you, or did they withdraw or invalidate your feelings? Yes, friends, understanding whether you are loved or used in a relationship requires honest reflection on how your partner treats you across these various dimensions. Each of these signs on their own might not be conclusive, but together they can paint a clearer picture of your relationship's dynamics. If you find these signs are more common in your relationship than you'd hoped, it might be time to reassess what you're truly gaining from being with your partner. Remember, everyone deserves a partner who supports, respects, and cherishes them genuinely. If this video resonated with you, don't hesitate to seek help or reach out to someone who can provide guidance. Discussing these issues openly can pave the way to healthier relationships. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other in building relationships that truly lift us up. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of your heart and your well-being.